Hi guys, Cindy here. And right now I'm looking at it, make sure. Okay, we're going to do our nails today. I'm on my cell phone, so it's not live. They will not let me go live, and I've not tried to go live. To be quite honest, with all the swatting that goes on, I think we all need to rethink how much live we do. Let me look and see. Okay, it looks like if I keep my hands here, then that ought to be good. Anyway, I had some lifting. I hated that green anyway, so I took them off. And I'm just going to do a real quick set of Eternal Beige. So, I'm going to scoot the up a little bit so it's easier for me to get to. And I probably should have had these picked out first, but I didn't. But, you know what? I have not done the Eternal Beige Coffin yet. So, I think that's what we're going to do. And I know pretty much what size I wear. So I'm going to be picking them out. Are you under the camera? I'm looking. So these say 1. Need number 1. This one here, I don't know. It seemed, I don't know. It seemed like it had an air bubble. And I thought, oh, there's an air bubble. And it was just bugging me. I thought it was going to pop off when I was typing all day. And then when I went to it, I think it had lifted. Something had happened where it had not stuck good. So I'm going to have to do a better job of prepping it this time. Let's I've got 2 lamps. I've got my big lamp and then I've got a little lamp because we will try to do the little 10-second thing. Okay, 1, don't need 7, don't need 11, maybe a 9, 3, yes, probably, 5, yes, probably, 0, maybe one of those. 2, I don't know, 10, 4, 6. Okay, let's get the fitting real quick. This is going to have to be a quick set because I don't have time to do a lot because I'm tired. I want to go to bed. And we're definitely going to cut these off. But, okay, so there's this hand. And probably we'll see how one does on the other hand. This here hand's kind of split in here where that guy at the nail salon curved it and it's cracking. And this is my pinky. One reason I've decided to do Eternal Beige is that way since I'm not putting one on this hand, it won't stick out so much. Check this hand. I don't know. I think we need another 0. We'll just save the 1s for emergencies. And use the 0s as long as we have them. Too bad he doesn't let us order just the size we need. Okay. I'm moving these over here. Okay, now for this finger, it's probably going to be a 4 or a 5. We'll start with 4. I don't know. This finger here on me kind of swoops down, but that's okay. This one's for sure a 4. We will check the other hand whether it's a 4 or a 5. This is one of the fingers that I redid, and it seems like I didn't prep it. My left hand's just a tad smaller than the right. So I'm going to try a 5 on that hand. Now let's try a 3 for the middle finger. It'll either be a 2 or a 3. I have used 2 before, but I think a 3 will do the trick. And what about this hand? Yes, 3 there too. Now let's, I'm pulling it out so I can read it. It's a 4. So, okay, looks like a 4 will go for that hand. See about the other hand. That looks too small to be a 5. Okay, we'll use a 5 for that finger. Now then the pinky, we're not going to do one for this. I might could get away with it, but I'm just going to let it heal a few more days. Maybe another week or 2. We'll just see. I don't want to lose the nail, and this is still kind of sore. It's a lot better than it was, but it's still kind of sore. So for the pinky, on this one pinky, let's see how a 9 will do. Too big. See if I have a size 10 or an 11. I thought I saw some 10s there. 4, 3, 5, 1. Here's a 10. Yes, a 10 will work. Okay, so let's rough them up. Get these out of the way. Okay. 1. I'm going to have to get out a little one for that little teeny tiny one. 2. 3. 4. These big ones are a whole lot easier to do. 4. That's the third one. Did I say 4 a second ago? Well, I guess it depends on your definition of 4, doesn't it? There's 4. That other one I know is not going to work with this, so let's put in this little, we'll put in this little thing here. Okay. Now then, take this out because I'm not really sure what I'm going to do when we do it. Let's take a little bit of primer. I've got a little bit of this left, so I kind of like to use it. Now these 2 fingers, if you recall, I redid those, and I'm pretty sure I did not put primer or anything on them. I was just so, you know, frustrated having to redo it. This still got a little bit of green on it. And I try not to go all the way down to the nail. In the beginning, when I first started doing my nails, I did. And this black spot, that's from where the guy at the mall did that. But now I know you don't have to. I saw Susie at Nail Career Education. She said she doesn't do hers. And that will, you know, kind of save your nails. But some of them were damaged before I learned that. So they're just having to that off. This was sticky. I have these like upside down and something, and they, before I realized you better get those on tight. This one here is chipping a little bit. I'm sure it'll be fine. There we go. Not gonna have much more of this primer left. I might get one part of one more time out. I don't want to throw it out yet though, because I don't waste it. Waste not, want not. Okay, so let's do some base coat. I've been meaning to get me some more base coat off Wish, and I said that Saturday and then didn't. So. Okay, so now I'm going to put it in for 30 seconds. What is that sound? Okay. Kind of multitask here. Put some stuff up on. Waiting on that. We got one in. Okay, now let's do the other hand here. But no, that one now was just bugging me to death all day long. And I would type and it would kind of felt weird, like it's, you know, but not, wouldn't come off, but it was just felt like, anyway, I was glad to get home. And I was going to leave right at going home time, but as usual, I stayed an hour late. I've started setting me an alarm, try to force myself to go, and even that does a little better nagging me. But, and then I'll set it snooze every 5 minutes, and I still left an hour late. So, let's do 30 seconds of that one. And another thing, while we're at it, that's kind of hot. I would like to put some builder gel on there. I think this is pink. Just a good measure. Shaking up, poured over. Remember those tithing verses? And I think builder gel takes a minute. Sorry, guys. Okay, so let's do builder gel for a minute. I just feel like a little extra. I don't think I'm going to do builder gel today. We're kind of in a hurry. That would take a minute per hand, and so we don't want to do that. So we've already got our things etched, so let's go ahead and put our gel in it. And I don't know if I just didn't do enough last time, or I think it's because it wasn't primed. Because I thought it had plenty of stuff in it, but I think it just lifted. Because, you know, like whenever they're doing it with the, with just the base coat or liquid that they use, they're not putting very much on. And so even when we just put a little bitty dab of polygel on it, I mean, it's still a lot more than what they're using. Uh-oh, that turned upside down. I'm just kind of putting these over to the side. And since I'm not going to try to do a lot of decorating, I might put some foil on there. But we're not going to do much at all because I got to get ready for bed. So let's find us a brush. Just trying to pat that in. I know what we're going to do. Today we're going to do it more like what they said to do. I've got a little teeny tiny lamp, but it doesn't go 10 seconds, so we're going to count to 10. Okay? I hope that don't irritate you guys too much. So, what number is this? I'm over here in the light looking at it. These look like 2 thumbs. Can't turn that light on, can I? That's a 4. So that's the other hand. This is get that stuff out of the way. Here's a 4. A 0. Okay, that's the right hand. Oh, well, I think I did both 0. A 3. Another 4. And this, I think, is the teeny tiny one. I'm carrying the light so I can see it. Okay, I think it is. I can't read it, but I think it is. So this one is 0. Boy, it's kind of hard to see. 5, 3, and here's another one. Anyway, we're just going to put it on. We're going to pat that thing out. And I think I do have a little bit of glitter left in there, but that's okay. At first, whenever that first lifted, I thought, well, maybe it's because I did not pat it up enough. So let's put this on. Okay. Now we're going to, looks okay, so I'm going to do a 10-second flash curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's see if that really, okay, that might be okay. Now this one I think goes on this finger. Let's pat that down. Pat it down good. There's a little bit of glitter. Okay, that looks okay to me, so I'm going to 10-second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, the next one, that actually might work out better. Max may have been right about that. Or a free, whoever came up with it. So let's pat this down. This is my kind of finger that's odd shaped. Let's flash cure this one. It looks okay. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh-oh. This one's kind of come loose. Let's try this again. Hard to do yourself. No, this has got a little leg on it. One, two. I think I'm going to try this one over. Let's dig that out and put a little bit more on. I don't think that was going to stay the way we had it. Okay. That is kind of for me, it's sort of the finger shaped a little bit different. They kind of want to be extra rounded at the bottom, and then they seem to be, my fingers seem to be extra flat. So let's try this again. Put that on. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm going to do this time too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm just let it sit there by itself for a second till it goes off. I think this is a 30-second lap. Anyway, it might be a 1-minute lap. It's stuck on there good. So the thumb will probably be a little better, easier to do. Okay, that looks good. Now let's do 10 seconds. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now then, he said, did it the whole now. What do you guys think? I think we need to let this rest a little bit longer. So I'm going to go ahead and put the whole hand in here, a whole 60 seconds like he said to do. So that's going now, and I'll try to talk to you. So anyway, y'all be sure to subscribe, and if there's any looks that you want me to try, we can. It might not be very good, but we can give it a try. Yeah, we better let that nail heal a few more days. I'm probably not going to do one over the weekend. My little grandgirls are coming, and so I will do their nails, and I won't have time to do mine. So it's a good thing I'm doing mine tonight. Get a drink. Maybe that light will help heal that one finger up. It's doing a little better. It was really sore Saturday. But it's been sore a lot. It's never really healed up from when I banged it so hard. Anyway, start on the next hand. Start at the pinky. So this will be good for it to heal up for a few days. And then the next time maybe we'll be able to. So let's, where's my little mini lamp? Uh-oh, careful. So I'm going to put this in for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flash cure. Okay, let's do the next one. Flash curve for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll let it for a couple seconds more. Get another nail here. Uh-oh, they're sticking to me. Pat that in. Actually, this is the Happy Gel. And it's, I tell you what, it's a little expensive and you gotta wait for it. But so far, it's behaved better than any gel I've used. Or any polygel. And I really like the polygel because since I'm a do-it-yourselfer, it works out better. Those Kiara Skies nails, I never did order them. I've got plenty of Max's nails, so I'm doing that. And supposedly he's supposed to get some short nails. So by the time I'm ready to order, maybe he will. I'm not opposed to Kiara Sky, but you know, I like my Max nails pretty well. And I didn't count. Let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now let's do this finger. Pat that down good. This was the finger that lifted on me. But I've prepped him good this time, so we'll see if it does better. Hopefully it should last me till Sunday. So, Flash Cure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now then, got our last one. Pat that in. These Eternal Beige are pretty. At first I thought I wouldn't like them. There's some other brands like Freeze come up with some neon ones, like, but anyway, you know, I'm not opposed to getting them. I'm kind of strange. I like ordering from one site. Maybe Max will get some too. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, a couple more seconds, because that's a big nail. Okay, now then, let's go ahead and press these down. We already did this a full 60 seconds, so let's do this. Well, they've already been flash cured. They're in place, so let's go ahead and do a full 60 seconds on these. And I will try to multitask by putting up these others. As much as I would love to leave these around long, it ain't gonna work. So now the big decision, should I leave them Coffin or almond? I've had pointing for a few days. Let's just cut them off to the Coffin. I don't think I had that on. If I did. You know, I did buy some boxes, but I didn't buy enough. The next time I order, I'll buy a couple more boxes. Okay, we got those put up, ready to put up. Okay, I'm going to put this hand in here a little bit too for a few more seconds. Then we're going to clean up the cuticles, and I did pull out some foil. I'm thinking about doing some foil, except because, well, I don't know. It depends on what time it is. I don't even have a clock. So, okay. So, let's clean this off. Look, we're going to use one little paper towel this time. Okay. Now let's unplug the tiny lamp and plug in the drill. And I don't think I had a lot of overflow and stuff this time, so I'm just going to pull out the little sanding band that we use to rough up the inside of it. Let's see if we can clean, because you know what, I don't think we had a lot this time. Maybe doing it the right way works out better. Or maybe the more you do it, the better you get. I tell you what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and cut these down a little bit. I've got some clippers. Yeah, they can't be too long because I just cannot type. And those are very pretty, and if I didn't type, I would like to keep them that way, but I can't. So we'll cut them about half off. The thing I don't like is when you cut them off, they lose a lot of their shape. You know, they're not got as pretty a shape. And if you use that other sniffer, it's hard to gauge, which I don't know that I've done that good a job with this. These are still way too long. And I may cut the sides a little bit too. Okay. Go, let's cut. And this one will be pretty too. Let's cut about half of it. And I'm sure I'll still be filing these dudes down tomorrow. Oh, this one here. Yeah, they can't be long, especially this. I might have cut that one too short. Well, it's not too short, but shorter than the other. That's okay. We'll cut the other a little shorter. Yeah. There we go. They are pretty long. I just can't wear them. I mean, if I didn't work, I could. But that's how I hurt this finger, was typing. So we just can't do it. Ah, did you see that? So much for that. Guess it wasn't in good enough, was it? I'm going to try to put it back on. We'll just get a fresh one. Okay, so much. We followed the instructions, and we still had problems, but that's okay. Let's see about getting some of this bulk off here. Okay, I'll put a trash bag in my, a trash can in my lap. We don't have to get it all off, just get a lot of the bulk. You probably can't see me, but I'm getting this polygel off. It just didn't, that big thumb, it didn't cure enough, I guess, because it's kind of, some of it's kind of soft here. Those thumbs are hard for me to get them cured sometimes. Oh, you probably can't see me, but I'm over here getting this followed off. And I'm sure it's because I didn't cure it enough. You know what? I was kind of beating myself up, thinking, well, that 10-second flash cure didn't work. But I mean, worked, but you know, I did it their way, and this happened. But this has not ever happened to me when I did it the other way. But I'm sure I just didn't have my hand in the right position. Okay. And this is real soft because it's not, so it's just coming, a lot of it's coming right off. Yeah, that one side's real soft. Like this side right here is real soft. I better make sure the other thumb I got on there real good too. Get all this bulk off. A little higher. I think that's one thing I don't put the drill on very high. Okay. So we're going to try this again. Just for that one, we'll dust that off a little bit. Find another size 0. Yeah. How about this? One of these days, I probably ought to try and do acrylic, you know, but I'm kind of scared of that. Wouldn't have to worry about them not sticking good, would you? Curing good. Okay. Now then, here's our happy gel. Add that in. Okay, I don't guess I need a lot. Let's try this again. We're just I'll put it in 10 seconds, and then we'll do another whole minute. Okay, got that in. And I'm going to do another whole minute, and I'm going to go ahead and stick. While that's in there, I'm going to go ahead and stick my other hand in here too. Help them cure a little bit more if they didn't get enough done. Although they didn't snap off. Okay, my husband's already gone to bed. He's quiet, so I need to speed it up. So I'm not sure. We might just do a top coat. We might not do a design, but although I hate to just be no design. But I think since it's so late, I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to file them and top coat them. Maybe not. Maybe we'll do a put on foil. Maybe that'll be good. Okay, so let's see. This one I felt like I got more stuff on it. It might have a little bit of overflow. Probably if I had not started messing with them, by the time we got all the gel and all that other good stuff on them, they'd been good and cured. Okay, let's try this again. Now then, see, that's the thing. If I had these little clips, I could, maybe that's what we'll do. We'll kind of fold these down real good before we get stuff on, except this one, it went up too far to the top, so I can't do that one too much. I think I saw him do that. Try to curve them into a nice little C curve. That's a little shorter. Uh-oh. That one's loosening enough on me. That one's loosening. I saw it. I see the white underneath it. It might be okay. This one did. He snapped. You see that going out there from me doing it? And so, I don't know. Yeah, that came right off. Oh, sorry. Okay, guys. I know you're tired of watching. I'm going to run out of disk space. We'll try a little bit more, but I know you're tired of watching. But, so I'm just not doing a very good job today, am I? Let's see about getting that one off. File that off too. And I have followed the instructions. And that was the top of it that didn't stick. It was not that it's not sticking to my nail from a bad prep. Now I'm over here, filing this off over here, so out of the camera. Let me turn it on real high so it'll go faster. And then we stuck those in there a long time, and we prepped it. It might be that this Eternal Beige is just not the same. It's harder to stick. This is the first time I've used these Eternal Beiges. You know, everyone was giving that Gift and Pretty a hard time. Of course, she was not using the Coffin. She was using the much time as we spend on this, we might not have time to decorate them. Now this one here was, the other one we could say, well, I did not cure it enough, but this one here was good and cured, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm definitely not ordering any more Eternal Beige. And I bet those are pretties. I bet they probably have the same problems too. That are the different colors. So I don't think it's just a problem with these. Okay, that was a 4, I believe. Let's pull out another 4. We do need a 4 for this one. I guess I put them all up too soon, didn't I? I have never had that problem with any of the clear ones of any brand. Oh well, so it goes, isn't it? Let's take this off. It was definitely roughened up because I was using this motorized sanding band. I don't think it's the same thing. It's supposed to be made out of the same thing as the polygel, you know, but I don't think it is. Maybe if I do have some Eternal Beige polygel, maybe if I'd use that. But it's kind of like I wanted to use up the clear first because I don't want to open it and have it go bad on me. Okay. Anyway, I'm not going to put in the title about problems. I don't want, you know, if someone stumbles across this, because that's what someone did to that Dipped in Pretty. Let's put this in for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Of course, I got the counter now. Okay, now we'll put it in for 60 more seconds. Full cook. I hope none of these others do this to me tonight, because it's getting late. I need to get to bed. I just don't think we're going to have time to decorate. Maybe we will. Well, for starters, I'm not running out of disk space on my phone. Okay, so I have a little bit more over stuff, I guess. Okay, well, let's see what we can do here. Are we going to do this? Nothing there. Okay, so Okay. I'm kind of scared to get too rough with these, but anyway, if they're going to pop off, better to do it now than tomorrow when I'm at work, but that's okay. I don't owe no one anything, any explanation. If they pop off at work, that's okay. Okay, so where's the snippers? Really, the reason I was squeezing them was because I was wanting them to kind of curve a little bit under, since we're kind of, you know, losing our C curve a little bit, having to cut them down so much. Uh-oh. You see how's that? It's a little bit, it looks awful short, but that's okay. Just get the cuticles a little bit. Actually, the hard taking them, filing them off is the hardest. It seems like when I'm just doing one at a time, it's not that big of a deal because I'm just doing one at a time. But when you've got all 10 to do, boy, it takes me about an hour. If I can remember to put it on the highest speed, it goes a little bit faster. And that's one reason I've been trying to use less polygel, because the more that polygel you use, the more you got to file off the next week. So let's go for the top of it again. Well, I'm gonna leave that out. Leave. Oh, that's the wrong one. This out. This out. Sandy man. I'll probably go through about one sandy man at a time. I try to make them last, but it's easier said than done. Oh, I know what we was going to do. We was going to hold that down. Okay, this one doesn't file that much. He makes it look so easy cutting it down when he does it. Okay, now I'm just going to file the top of them so I don't have to do it with a bucking pad. And I think, I basically probably ought to use a base coat. I was thinking we might be able to just put the glue right on top of this. I think that's what we're going to do. See how that works. Anyway, so I'm not blaming the nails for it popping off. I probably didn't cure it enough, or certainly there's something I did. But maybe it's the formula of these nails. But I've not had that happen with the clear ones. Now the thumb probably wasn't cured enough, but that other one was cured plenty. And it kind of, when I went to kind of turn it under, it kind of snapped like that. So maybe lesson to me, don't do that. They're nice and good and flat. There's been times when I just had a mountain of product to have to remove from the back, but this is me trying to use as little as possible. It's been a big help. And this one was the one that had a lift on me. And it could have been the nails, but I don't know. You know, they're just gel. I think that's one that I didn't prep correct because I was kind of frustrated over redoing. Now, I did not re-prep these, but I did not file anywhere close down to the natural nail. I just filed part of the polygel off the top of it to thin it down some. If they pop off, they pop off. It's okay. Okay, let me get a little file real quick over here. Yeah, that kind of makes them sore, all that filing. These are little cheapo files I got off Amazon and Ally. Next time I order off Enailcouture, I'm going to get some good files and see if that makes a difference. I know that Susie from Nail Career Education, she had some expensive files. And I thought, I can't believe files costing that much, but they might be really good files too. This is the one that it's doing better now. I'm trying to not to manhandle it too much. Although they should be able to last. All I did was try to curve it. Of course, we have this here. That's the reason I get frustrated. And I say he needs to have some short ones. Because we shouldn't, you know, because when we cut them off, they lose their shape. And it just looks square. It doesn't look coffin-y. Okay, so let's go ahead. Where's my glue? It's down here. My Maxi glue. Get out my Maxi glue. And my shiny. And I did not bring any scissors. So we're just going to use our finger. See which ones do we like. Something that would go with Eternal Beige. This would go good because it's got beige and stuff in it. What about these? Did I do these last time? I've worn those before. And then I've got some like just plain black lace looking things. I think I've got other flowers. The black lace. Okay, so let's get started. We're just going to try one. I think we're going to do the 4 fingers and the 4 fingers and then both the thumbs together. That way we don't have to worry about them not getting cured. So, where it's 3 fingers and 4 fingers. Yeah, I've got the glue. Right now, I don't know if you can see I'm putting the glue on. And I'm just going to put it on the roll now. We filed it. That should be good enough. Supposedly, these are gel. So that should be good enough. And we'll see how this works out. I might do this thumb with those. See, I think the last time I did it, I had my thumb sideways, and so the part of it didn't get cured. And I think he said to do this 60 seconds. So I'm going to stick my thumb and these 3 nails in and let those cure for 60 seconds. This is kind of, this is kind of a bad position, but I want that to be good and cured. So 60 seconds we should be taken care of. And I don't have it sideways. I'm sitting up. It's not sideways. But yeah, he needs to get some short coffins and some short stilettos. Okay, so, alrighty. So let's just start off with this thumb. There's some little tool that's supposed to be so much better, but I don't have one. So that's okay. Hopefully this will stick if it, we were more careful this time. And I got these off of Wish. No, yeah, I don't buy off AliExpress. I just buy off Wish. I don't like a whole lot of different accounts. And I don't, so I think I set up an account at AliExpress, but I never did buy anything from it. I just like Wish, which I don't really like Wish. I like nail stuff from Wish. And I did get me some shoes from Wish that turned out okay. Let's do this here. Actually, in the beginning I was cutting them off and all that other good stuff, but really, I guess this works just as good. And then you can just not use so much, and then you can just cut off what you used. Now then, I could have put some on here, but I'm leaving that nail alone. We're just going to let it heal. And I think this will look better with that little broke nail. Actually, this turned out a lot better than sometimes. So, let's do the other hand. We'll do the 1 thumb and then the 4 fingers. That way we're not having to try to have the finger at an awkward position. I do think this Eternal Beige is a different formula. I would be curious about those new fluorescent ones, if they're just as sensitive. Or maybe I'm certain it's me. It's certain it's my application. Okay, so I'm going to put it in for 1 minute, okay? 60 seconds. Put the hand and the thumb. So that they're both sitting straight up, and I don't have to worry about something not getting cooked. Just 30 more seconds. Then you just fast forward through. Okay, so let's get this going again. Let's trying to not waste any, but sometimes it's just impossible. Then we'll put this one here. This might have been a mistake. That one. There's a little bit over here in the corner. We might put that on the pinky. So not to waste any. Waste not, want not. Okay, we just got 2 more nails. Alrighty, here we are. So, I'll cut that off in a second. I think we're just going to top coat it and we're going to say done. I appreciate you guys staying with me. If you stayed this long or saw the end of it, put an emoji at the end. We will clean these up more. Yeah, this looks a lot better with that broke nail than trying to. So we're going to do these the same way we did the other. We're going to say 3 fingers and a thumb. That way the thumb's not sideways and getting done. Okay, so I'm going to take a reveal shot and post it. And I appreciate you guys staying, and I will finish this up and post the video. Bye-bye, guys.